Robby, first couple days of camp, just notice some jump in you so far. Training-wise, did you really put some work in this summer to get yourself prepared here?
Yeah, I made a point of it, near the end of the regular season last year that, with that time off I had, that I wanted to start to get my jump back then. With the team we had and what we were going to do, I knew we were going to have a short summer. I'm not saying that I knew that we were going to have that result, but I just had that feeling. So, I started that work last year and, kept it going throughout the summer.
When you take some time to look back on it now, and just going through last year, really your first year back after the serious injuries, anything just kind of set in that I got to do this to kind of get myself back to where I want to be?
Yeah, it was a tough year last year. I came into the year, feeling great, and then had a few injuries again to start the year, and then did my shoulder halfway through the year, and there's a lot of ups and downs, and I just use it as a learning experience. To always keep on top of things, and do my best to try to stay healthy.
Robby, how big of a setback was that shoulder? It seemed like you had gotten past the overcompensating for all the body parts and stuff like that, but it seemed like the shoulder was kind of a big one.
Yeah, it definitely wasn't easy, mentally or physically. Right when it happened, knowing I was going to be out for a little bit again, was tough. But it took me a little bit to get back from that. But I think towards the end of the year and getting into those playoff games, I felt like I was where I wanted to be.
Does camp feel like a fresh start? You've got the knees in the past, the shoulders in the past, and it's a clean slate for you?
Yeah, that's what it is every year. It's a new year. You put last year in the past, and you just keep working and moving forward. And I'm out here to prove myself again.
Can you say you're as close to 100% now as you've been pre-knee injuries, I guess? I mean, is this as close as you feel like as you've been?
I think I am 100%. Yeah. So yeah, no, I feel really good.
How did last night feel?
Good. It was it was a good game all around. We came out hard, and everyone was on the same page, and it made it easy for everyone to get into the first game.
It wasn't long ago you were a fresh-faced kid out there just getting his first action. You're kind of a veteran now. Do you feel like that? Or are you trying to pass anything on to these young guys?
Yeah, just little things. When they come to me or I see things happening, just what I learned, going through it, 4 or 5 years ago. Just giving them little things here and there of what I can tell them, but not trying to overdo it and let them do what they came here to do.
What was the summer like for you? What did you work on? What did you do?
It's the definition of short and sweet, right? It was a lot of fun. Spending time with family after that season that we went through, and just went back to work and did my regular summer routine.
This summer you didn't have to do rehab though, right?
Yeah, that was exciting. To feel like to go through training and not have to worry about limitations or anything like that.
I know the regular season hasn't started, but is this something that you guys are talking about being ready for everybody's best shot and having that bullseye on your back and knowing that you need to be at your best every time you step on the ice?
Yeah, I think we learned that early last year with the start we had, and we're just looking to come out and pick up where we left off right away, and not dig ourselves too big of a hole there, and come out with a great start.
Can you kind of explain the story behind your tooth? I know that Lou mentioned it at the beginning, but it happened after the season, right?
Yeah, it was during the parade. Eddie came to give me a big hug, and he's a lot taller than me, so his shoulder ended up hitting me right in the jaw, and it ended up popping out.
How ironic is that? You play a whole season of hockey and then you lose a tooth in the parade.
Yeah, that's pretty crazy, but it's a cool story to have.
Robby, was there any point during the summer you go in as an RFA wondering what was going to happen, and then you get the contract? Do you kind of go into this now that you have a lot not only to prove to the team but to yourself as well?
Yeah, no, I'm still confident in myself, and I always have been. So contracts, it doesn't matter to me. I'm just coming in to do what I know I can do and get back to the impact player I was my first year and a half before the knees, and go from there.